connected. I'm live now. My browser has not caught up with this. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm live. Do people see me? Hello, or, well, you can't see me, but like hear me. How do we feel? What are we doing? Live. Hi everybody. We can hear you. Oh, good. Can you hear the game? And is the game too loud? Finally, like, yeah, 4 years. Can't hear you, but we can see you. Oh, shut up. Shut up, Ash. Get out of here. Because I look busted as hell right now. That would be a nightmare. I don't even own a webcam, but, like, I'm scared of that. Game is fine. Okay. It's a little loud for me, so I'm just going to edit my headphones and hope that is enough. If that's too quiet for you guys, let me know. Okay, let me do the responsible content creator thing and be like, hey, I'm live now, come join us. The marketing part of like making bullshit online is the worst of it. I'm live. Sparkle emoji? Are sparkle emojis cringe? I feel like it is, but that's just what I do. Nope, spelled that wrong. Come join. I don't know. That's so uninspired, but I can't. Whatever, I'm posting it. I'm live. Come join. Okay, exiting Bluesky. That's a nightmare. I should probably not keep this window open, but I want to pop out the chat. Sorry, I'm rusty with streaming. Okay, keep that. Get that out of there. That'd be a good time to insert ads. Fuck you, YouTube. Okay. All right. Be cringe, be freeze. You're on max volume, but the balance is fine. Okay. Oh, I get loud though. Okay, I'll scoop me up just a tad and the game up just a tad. And if I blast out your ears, I'm so sorry. Oh god. Okay, welcome to Dragon Age the Veilguard. It's been 3 years since I last streamed a Dragon Age game. And I feel like if you're someone who watches the VODs, and maybe even a newer viewer who's like decided to just start at the beginning of my Dragon Age Origins streams and go all the way through, this is one hell of a time jump. I cannot describe the bullshit that has happened in between the last Dragon Age Inquisition episode and now. Like, where do I even fucking begin? So that will just kind of have to come out organically. Yeah, so I guess welcome to me streaming my canon run of Dragon Age the Veilguard, a continuation of me streaming all of my canon runs of Dragon Age. I love this game, and I'm very weak-hearted. So if you have any bad things to say about it, I will be sad. I'm just saying. It's taking me a year to stream this game just because people have been really rude to me about it. And I can't fucking handle it. So, yeah, we're doing it like almost a year later. And I think also with like streaming a year after it's come out, I've been very busy. I have moved. Well, I moved again this year. I've moved like once a year. We actually just bought a house though, so hopefully this is the last time we have to move. So that's that. Anyway, let's just fucking get into it. I've never connected my EA, nor will I ever. Is this the same rook you played when we had the review copies? Yes, sort of. It's the same face and same name and kind of the same character, but I'm changing things about her. So let's get started, and we'll kind of just catch up as I have to input 2 different character creators. Let's go!
I knew him as Solas. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe.
I think he was
In his desperate
Babe.
fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solas imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade.
I do love this
He
intro.
had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solas wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn.
Yeah.
Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
So who is the Solas guy? He's my husband. Oh gosh. Everyone, thank you for saying congrats to the house. Genuinely. We gotta I like the house. It just needs some work. We took care of the mice though. Okay, so as per usual, we start a Dragon Age game. Caitie is immediately picking an elf. I don't know why I'm cycling through, because it's like the same. All right, elf, female, customize. Let's fucking go. Oh god, I don't even have my sliders open like a fucking noob. There we go. Oh, God. It's been forever since I streamed, hasn't it? I think the last time I streamed anything... I did have to do a couple test streams, but, like, those were mostly filled with, like, people I knew. Like, well. And, like, I see a lot of familiar faces here, which is definitely helping my anxiety, but... I am so nervous. I think, like, I get nervous a little bit at the beforehand, and probably about, like, 30 minutes to an hour in, I'm feeling a little bit better, you know. So we'll just kind of go off of that. And this is usually the boring part of the streams because I have to look and look at a lot of screenshots I took and try to just emulate that. And I'm really bad at reading directions and talking at the same time. Oh, that one's just still 9. And then I wanted, let's see. Okay, so people will probably say in the chat, Caitie, can't you just import a character? Yes, I absolutely could do that and save everyone the pain of watching me do this. But I kind of unofficially do streams to help me record my sliders, so I know I always have a copy somewhere. So I sat there and debated, and I'm like, you know what? No, I just want like a copy of the sliders somewhere on YouTube. That way I don't have to like go through this again if I accidentally lose a save file. So you all are going to have to watch everything I do. I wanted actually the 60 for whatever reason, which is that. Okay. She's a pale bitch. Do not look at the amount of people watching Matthias. I'm not. The stream is for you to indulge your canon run. You do what you want, even that means picking every slider. And I will. So we are making my rook Rowenna, who we are going... is it this one? No, I think it's 1, right? Which one? Yeah, Dark Shickle's 1. She is a Warnwatch, and this is kind of an interesting... Streaming Veilguard is going to be really interesting for a variety of reasons, and one of them is, like, unlike the other games where I just know a bunch of shit. My god, do I have, like... Yeah, bitch got a big head, wow. Where, like, I know a lot about the other games because I've played them for years. I've played this one, like, 3 times, maybe, and, like, that sounds like a lot, but, like, for me, it's not. So, like, there's a lot of things I don't actually know. I have not actually gotten all the chests in the game. I have not actually done a lot of things. And I haven't played all the romance routes. I don't even quite know every choice I'm going to make. So I'm a little you know, confused isn't the right word, but I'm coming in here with a lot less to talk about than I feel like I am the others. And that might hopefully it's not boring to watch. We'll see what happens. My main fear of replaying Veilguard is that I don't know every detail. I'm blind. That's what I'm talking about. I love character creation in this game. I don't mind watching the whole process. Well, thank you. I actually really like it too. I do think that, like, hold on. Why doesn't this have one slider? Oh, no, it does. It's in a separate photo. I think I do have a little bit of quibbles with it because, like, the eyes you cannot adjust the size to, and that drives me crazy. But, like, it's overall minor quibbles. I still think it's sick as hell. What is the next one? Cheeks? Cheeks. Okay. Oh boy. I'm also afraid that all of my weird verbal tics I still do. So prepare for the gollies and the oh boys and the OGs. I've unfortunately not changed how I talk. Jowls. It's weird, like, seeing this random NPC slowly morph into Rowenna. How many hours you got, Caitie, in the game? I just looked, actually. It was like 277, I think. It was in the upper 200s, which, like, again, sounds like a lot, but it also includes, like, me taking footage, which I actually have a lot of footage of the game that I haven't really used much because I haven't been making a lot of videos. Actually, let's talk the video situation. I have not been making a lot of videos because every time I, like, come to a script idea, I sit there and I start writing it and I go, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't. And I just need to go replay the fucking game. So, and I do. I have had other playthroughs. Like, my background right now is a Canary Rook I just kind of finished. I say kind of finished because this was like a month ago, maybe, Minrathous. But my life has been crazy with, like, moving and everything. So I feel like my life is just a mess and I'm constantly running around everywhere. And it's how many times can I say that in one stream? I don't know. Give them the ostracize. It just happens. Yeah, I know it is amateur hours. It is absolutely amateur hours of Veilguard, and I am embarrassed about it, and I am losing street cred. Wrong way. So I have amateur hours in Veilguard, and I'm sorry to let everyone down. So I feel like I kind of can't make video. I'm always, like, stuck a little bit, and I feel silly saying that, but and, like, I'll keep doing it. It's not like I'm not gonna get there. I just. What would you even call that? Writer's block, I guess? I have writer's block. I don't know. So I've been trying to do other things instead and blah, 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 blah. I've made a lot of mods for this game. I say made. Like, it's a lot of retextures for armors because if there's one thing I will complain about this game, I think that the textures needed a lot more purple. Because I'm a purple bitch and this was the purple game and there's no purple armor. Except for, like, one you get at the very end. So I like took a whole bunch of armors and just made them, like, 90% more purple. And it makes me happy. Let's see, 65. So are you on seeing Bone Daddy in this playthrough? Fuck yeah, we are. We are absolutely. I'm not even joking. That is, dude, Emmerich. Like, I know he's kind of like the runaway favorite of the fandom. But in a way, I'm also kind of surprised. Well, okay, the runaway favorite is actually Lucanus. Everyone loves Lucanus, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like the ones that get it, the people that know, we're fucking with Emmerich. Oh, and I'm like joking. But, we're gonna give her that. But, like, I remember after I finished to Winter Nights, Down Among the Dead Men story. Oh, I'm, like, so close. No, it's like a... There we go. She's not very muscular. She's a bit chubby. Here we go. Did that save? Yes. Okay, I'm just dumb. When he brought the books back for Audric, I thought that was so sweet. I swooned. So when I learned he was romanceable, I was like, I don't care. That's my man. That is my boy. And that's who I have chosen. And then Sylvia is a madman, and then released that short story where he's like, I like stopped doing this because I gotta remember. She did this short story with the Screaming Skull. It was for Dragon Age Day, and Emmerich has this like the most sappy, I say sappy in a good way, just raw romantic line of like, oh, it would be so fine to have such an enduring love or something like that to a Screaming Skull that just missed his wife. And I just sat there eating glass. He's so sweet. And then you romance him, it's like, ah. Just screeching into my mic, I'm sorry. But he's just so cute. I can't stand it. Oh, God. I'm so disappointed didn't get to see Audric in the game. Yeah, he's in a codex. We at least got that. But, you know, I cannot wait for Caitie feral giggles for every romance. Dude, you are not prepared for how I embarrass myself with the Solavellan finale. I will not be okay. Big titties. Waist width. We're going a little low. I actually want to change some of these sliders, but we're going to like make everything first, and then we'll go back through edits because I kind of want to make her shorter. I'm thinking she's going to be my shortest player character. She do got a booty. These aren't quite right, but that's fine. But not like... Lavellan has the booty. That is her honor and rights as the Inquisitor. But Rowenna's got a little something. Body proportions. We just go in the screenshots, go straight to eyebrows because we've already done skin tones. Eyebrows. Here we go. Eye shape. Caitie, your laughter is delightful. Never stop. Thank you. I've been told that a lot. That's just how I don't know. That's just how I laugh. Oh, it's funny though. Growing up, people used to like tease me about it, and now it's like I think my defining streamer feature, I guess, is I just laugh like a goofball. But hey, I'm not complaining if you guys like it. Come on. Depth is a -15 somewhere. Tilts. Bam. I just like that negative, that like downward slope. I don't know. I just mwah. Kisses. Vertical distance. Big forehead. News picture. And then the rest is fine. Okay. Eye color. Okay, here we're gonna get a little crazy. So custom, oh God. So I do have a mod for custom tints. We might just come back to the eye color a bit. We'll put input what I have now, and then I might change the eye color later. Oh, it does not tell me which one I picked for whatever reason. Let's assume this one and go, because I want her eyes to be like a kind of a brownish purple. 60 and then 51. That kind of looks like it. And then what's this color? It's kind of like a gray purple. Ugh. I'll try this one again. It's at 50-36. That's close. Scalera's fine. We're not doing any of that. Okay. So then we go to eyebrows. Here's Caitie in reaction to Solas the villain's happy ending with a bunch of emojis. Yeah, it was that. Yeah. Yep. Will the vid be up later to watch? Have class soon? Yes, YouTube goes straight into vid after, or straight into a VOD after I just done streaming. So don't even worry about it. Just remember what time you were in and pop it on, and it'll be there. That's why I like streaming on YouTube better. It like has a better archiving system. That and like I don't really watch Twitch very much, so the whole Twitch system scares and confuses me. So yeah, we'll probably have to fuck with some of these coloring choices. But okay, what eyelash do I have here? 11? Oh, well, I took the default. We don't have any mascara. Rowenna can't be fucked to do her makeup. Girly, same. It's funny, like, if you just cover her face, like half her face, she looks like herself. Oh, let's go to the nose. We're going with 6. What's the, like, default 6 look? What does that look like? Okay. We're working with it. Also, not Queen Dragon Age herself returning on a random day. That's what I do. I think there's a purple hazel preset that might make your life easier. There is. I just like it being custom because I'm a... What's the word I'm looking for? I like being special. I want to make it mine. If I can't customize every single... That was actually something I was talking, like just randomly ranting at Bluesky the other day. Because I eventually do want to start streaming Baldur's Gate 3 too. I'm thinking the schedule is going to be on Tuesdays at like 10 a.m. I stream Dragon Age, and then on Fridays I stream... at like about this time, I stream Baldur's Gate. And some of you are going to say, Caitie, that is a wild streaming schedule. And I go, welcome to having kids. Tuesdays is also going to be the more consistent slot for streaming. Just because like school tends to not be on Fridays or something and blah, blah, blah. So there's that. So I will probably end up streaming more Dragon Age on a Tuesday than I would on a Friday. So that's why I gave it that slot. Hold on, what picture do I do now? Is it this one? Nose bridge? Yes. So that's that. But anyway, I was playing around with the Baldur's Gate character creator, and I'm not like the biggest fan of it just because I really like doing faces. And in Baldur's Gate, you just choose like a default face, and it doesn't do it for me, you know? But like that's what I always loved about the Dragon Age character creators, that you have such minute detail over like the dumbest shit. And I love that. I wish there was more. If they gave me like 100 more sliders, I'd be so happy. And it would probably make every single time I need to make a character like a 2-hour event. But that would be the best 2 hours I've ever had. I just love doing character creator. I get to customize my little Barbie. Oh, this is a 50, not a 55, Caitie. We're doing a -5 here because it's already pretty crooked. Kids, you had another? No, just the one. Sadly, just the one. Weird speech. I can't believe you haven't been pulled in Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I know. On paper, it should be everything I love and adore. And I love other Larian games. Like, I played Divinity Original Sin 2, and that was great. But just, like, I actually did start Baldur's Gate 3 with a drow that was based on an old D&D character of mine. And, like, I got, like, 8 hours into it. I actually checked. And I don't know. I just... fell off of it. That was my big Christmas present last year, I think. No, it was the year before, I think. I forget. I got Baldur's Gate to just try it, and I fell off of it, and I don't know why. So I'm kind of like streaming it to try to force myself to get into it. And I don't even know why. Like, a friend of mine was asking, like, oh, is this some, like, loyalty thing with Dragon Age? I'm like, no, I can't explain it. Part of me also thinks, like, I'm just not into, like, the D&D lore at all, and like because it's in the D&D lore, I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. So, hello, fellow drow. Yeah, I actually don't know if I should continue doing a drow, or if I should do like something weird like a dragonborn, because like I found out that the dragonborn are iridescent, and I love that. They're so shiny. I don't even really like playing like the weird lizard races. But like I'm thinking maybe just Larian makes better lizard races or something. Because like in Divinity Original Sin, I played an elf originally. And I loved the elf I played. She was fine. I completely forgot her name. But and then when I started to replay, I didn't finish the replay, but I played as one of their lizard people. I think they're just called lizards. And oh my god, the lizard ladies in that game are so amazing. I love them so much. So I'm just wondering if like whatever Larian does to the character creator, I just need to play a lizard, and I don't know what that means about me or how I see the world, or maybe I'm a secret. They call them scalies. Is that what it is? When you're a furry, but like with lizards. All right. My husband is probably hearing me going, "What the fuck is going on in there?" Play a glitter dragon. Honestly, I'm very tempted to play a glitter dragon. So there's a subclass that can make other races iridescent. What? Kira, tell me everything immediately. Draconic sorcerer? I can make an iridescent elf? Can I do that in character create? Okay, hold on. We're getting off track. We're if it sparkles, I'm suddenly 100% more interested, and I hold on, we gotta do something about this hair because I'm doing or no, wait, we have the technology. We can hide the hair. We can use the goddamn feature we were given. You get like scales on your face. Oh my god, I had no idea that was a thing. Oh yeah, the draconic sorcerers get like markings matching their dragon's ancestor coloration. I have to go look at it. Well, we'll fuck with it when we get there. But we might do ear asymmetry, but we're not gonna fuck with it right now. Depth, bam. Rotation, other way. Height is at a 40. Position, bam. Here we go. I think she's mostly looking like herself now. Like the next slider's hairstyle. Okay. So let's start with color. You know what? She didn't even have. Oh no, she does have hair. Oh god, it didn't highlight which one I have. Let's start with this one. It's at a 53. 53, 43? That doesn't look quite right. Is it this one? Oh, that looks right. Okay, I just got the wrong color. Clothes, and now the hairstyle. Okay, so her face is basically how it's going to look. We'll throw on some makeup and some other things, but like that's Rowenna. Hello, Rowenna. I do think she looks best with this hairstyle, but I think she's always been kind of like, okay, backing up real quick. When I was streaming the other games, I knew who my characters were, and I knew what to tell you guys. And I think doing this, I'm kind of figuring out who Rowenna is a little bit. Because the first time I played her, because this is like the exact face I played when I did my very first run of Veilguard. I'm just changing a little bit about her backstory, because she was originally a jumper, and I wasn't really into the jumper as much for this character, and so I wanted to do a Morn Watch. I guess I'm still kind of figuring out who she is. And I think one of the things that I think is I think she's kind of self-conscious, and like I imagine her, she's kind of like in her mid-40s, somewhere around there, and her entire life has been pulled upside down, and she's kind of in like, this is her midlife crisis moment. This is her kind of figuring out like who she is outside of her identity as like the Morn Watcher and stuff like that. And I think a part of that is like she just pulls her hair back, because so we're gonna go with this hair because I think that's, I don't know, just utilitarian, get it out of the way, whatever. Have you played a Grey Warden yet? I assume this is a spoiler-filled stream. Yes. I've played it before. You can say whatever. Have I played a Grey Warden? I actually have not. I keep meaning to, but I just never got around to it. I do want to. I even have the damn thing planned. We're not actually doing any eye makeup. But I do think, because I never like having makeup on my characters. I don't know, there's something about it I'm not fond of. But I do think she would have some crazy lipstick. Now, what color did I pick here? It's like here, bam, and then 48. 48. And then go back a slider. Color 2 is 30. And then, what's the other color? It's, oh, it didn't, god damn it. Is it like this one maybe? I mean, we'll go 50 and 75. 75? You've been streaming for half an hour. Have I really? Oh my god. Oh no, I'm so doomed. I'm not getting out of this in under an hour. Oh no. I'm trying so hard. Okay. I'm also talking a lot. I mean, that's what you guys come for. It's just you sickos like to watch me ramble on about Dragon Age. Glitter intensity. Actually, I want to fuck with the glitter intensity a bit, but we'll hold on. We're also like not doing the lip liner bit here at all. So let's get rid of that. Glitter we're gonna mark down. Where's the gloss slider? Glossiness, yeah. Glossiness is zoom, super juicy. The juiciest. Why am I like this? Okay, so I wanted... Oh, is this first one? Okay, first one on pump. No glitter. It is the glitter. We're doing the glitter. And then 22. Kind of have like that more and watchy. I'm gonna take it down a notch. But yeah, like just a little. This is subtle little like duochrome on the lips. I'm a sucker for duochrome. Oh, I actually put on duochrome nail polish for this. Anyway, did miss some Caitie yapping? Hey. First time watching live. Hello. This will take longer when you created Cylindanic and Oriel. Look. How dare you call me out? Oh, there's the second color on the glitter? Or did I not have that? Oh, no, I do. It's right here. I'm dumb. Okay. So we want this color on a 50 and a 75. Oh, it's just that. Okay. So just a very... Actually, I might, like, bump it up a little. Yeah, there we go. That little green shine. Mwah. That's basically her. I'm out of sliders. Okay, let's fuck with some other things. Let's go. What do we want to edit? What do I want to change? I do want to add a scar. I have modded in my own scar because I'm that bitch. And where is it? I have modified this particular scar to just like a very small scar in the middle. So in the why am I blanking on my words? Of course I'm doing that right now. Intro bit for Mournwatch, it talks about how Rook was like abandoned as a baby. And I think that part of that was because she was a sickly child. And so she had like a surgery. So I think this is a very old scar she's had. Smoothness. I think... Uh-oh. Why can I not fuck with this? Oh, there we go. I hope I did this right. I don't want it to be smooth. It's so light, I can't tell. From a distance, Rook looked like a goth for a sec. That's the vibe, actually, though. If you were to apply for a new job with Ghildirthalen and go in your resume, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That that stays with me into the grave. We're not doing that at all. Oh, paint. Another mod that I have. Painted fingernails, baby doll. We're going. I love painted nails so much. I can't help but to always have them. So we can see it. Yeah. So you can see like that hot pink. So we're going to do like a vampy purple. What gets... Oh, yes. Yes, exactly. Okay, so this weird purple 100 0. And then... Boom. Boom. Because, yeah, the different sliders are, like, different fingers, and you could do, like, little designs. We're just doing, like, a simple thing. Here we go. Look at those beautiful nails. That's my girl. Do you plan to use mods for your Baldur's Gate playthrough? I feel like the CC mods will make up for vanilla. Since it'll be my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate, I am not going to use a lot of mods unless I run into something like game breaking or really annoying. Just so like I can kind of get a feel for what I want, you know? Previous work experience, hyper fixating over Dragon Age for years. That's really what I have been doing this entire time. I do the hair. Something feels off. I don't know how to put my finger on it because it looks right in the picture, but I'm in the game. I don't know. Do I have like this reddish one? Like I almost want to put this reddish one, but like the saturation. Okay, we're gonna stick with this. I kind of like it. And then we gotta do her eyebrow color match. Eyebrows and eyelashes. Eyebrows, which are saturation, brightness. That doesn't. It doesn't match. That's pretty close. I think that's close enough for me not to be mad at it. And then with the color. Well, that's the color of the mascara, though. If I change it to, like, pink. Woo! little much there. Let's give her, like, some brown eyelashes just to match. Is that... Yeah, don't forget to change backgrounds. That's true. I could do that. Bam. Woo-hoo. Here's the thing. I kind of like the purple. Okay, I also want to fuck with the eye color real quick. Well, yeah, going back to that, she's going to have red hair. So I really want Rowenna to have, like, brown. But, like, this is kind of like a richer brown. Like, I wouldn't call this red. I would call this brown, right? So, I would at least. Let's zoom in on the eyes here. Is this what I want? So, okay, it's this purple 100. What if I do another one? Now we're getting a little neon. Might we have a Versace Hoscast runway? Yeah, sure. It's just getting Jordan to have time. Brightness. Maybe I might tone down the brightness just a little. Her eyes look very dark, but I kind of want them to be red as more brown than purple. That's kind of the vibe I want. Kind of go a little bit down. Hey, Veer. Yeah, really. Good to see streaming. Okay, I think I'm good with Rowenna. Oh no, I want to make her shorter. Tiny little babe. I won't make her the shortest actually. We'll give her some height, but she's down there. Here we go. Do I like her shoulder width? Yeah, It's her pre-Veilguard job to tell Mormwatch people living resources needs to have a chat about their work performance. Maybe. I've kind of imagined her as like kind of a therapist-y role. We'll get into that in my view on Rook eventually. Okay. I think we're good. She's got her strange little nose. Okay. We're done. Continue. We are always doing a mage. The faction. I did mod the outfit because she launders her clothes. She knows how to get bloodstains out of her clothes. They would not be stained. Anyway, and more purple. And I also modded this one I did myself. It's okay. All right, Defender of the Dead. When restless spirits threatened the inhabitants of the Grand Necropolis, Rook took decisive action to protect both the living and the dead. Discovered by undead inside a Grand Necropolis tomb as an infant, Rook was raised by Morn Watcher necromancers, eventually joining the order. During a civil war between undead nobility, known later as the War of the Banners, she led a daring attack on the rebellion's dueling leaders. It was a success, quelling the war and saving lives, but Rook's destruction of these undead nobles was controversial. Some Worm Watchers feared Rook had offended the order's aristocratic patrons and encouraged her to travel for a while. Here we go. We are doing normal. What is considered normal? That's not here to build a party, action adventure, underdog, nightmare. Okay, I'm assuming it's this one. I have not played the game on normal before, so this will be a treat. Her name is Rowenna. The voice.
Time to get to work.
That's right. Yep, that's all. All right, now it's time. The girl, the star of the show. Everyone's favorite, my baby, Aurea. If I can open up these goddamn sliders. Come on, man. Where's the... There it is. I have spent so much time trying to figure out how I would make Aurea in this character creator. Oh. And it's been a challenge. It's taken me months. I am not exaggerating to get this head. So I hope you guys like how she looks. There's already a 7. That does not work for me. I went in 11. There's already an 11. Okay, we gotta go back here. 10. You have 20 minutes to finish her to make... Oh, God, I'm so boned. Okay, 11... 15 is a 7. A 7. Here we go. So 7, 11, and 10, and we want 79, 87. 79. Why can't I do this? It's like here-ish. There we go. 79, and then up here. Oop. Come on. I'm going to get this exact if it kills me. Nope. There we go. There we go. Okay. Head shape. Next is complexion. Now, Aurea is... so, if you remember, she was 41 when the game started. And I believe she... in my headcanon, she is born at the beginning of the Dragon Age, so she would be 53. And the problem with the Veilguard character creator is that if you try to make anyone look their age, it is, like, impossible. So I think she looks a lot young for a 53-year-old woman. We're just going to have to say that she's aged really, really well. She's kept out of the sun despite being dayless. She has made it work. We're trying our best. So, Kayla, hey, girl. It has been a second. Girl, it's been an hour and I'm still in character creator. God help. I have the sliders, too. I'm just yapping. She's a millennial. Oh, God. Okay. I know that, like, there's a meme or whatever that, oh, millennials look so young. Who are you people that are looking young for your age? Like, I don't leave the house, so I have that, like, really fresh skin, don't leave the house look, if you will. But ooh, I look 30. Personally. So 25. Is that 25? Yes. And then negative 20. God, the music in this just brings me back so hard. I'm like trying to like lock in and get this done. Inner positions, 70. She just does not look like herself right now. It is very funny. Outer position is a negative 15. Picture. Depth is negative 25. Boo-boo. What's the next photo? Cheeks. Cheeks. You want to trade, Caitie? I still get carded occasionally. Look, hey, that's I think they have to card you no matter what, though. That's the thing, right? Like, or is that just a thing that servers say when they don't want to offend the boomer lady? You know, I don't know. I always avoided food service because I can't. There's just some people I can't deal with, and like people's food orders, I could not do with it. I was always customer service or something. 60, 45. I like 25 until I was 32, and then suddenly, yeah, really. I did, when I was working as a therapist, I did have someone ask me when I was graduating high school, and I was like, ma'am, I graduated my master's. What do you mean? Oh, we don't even touch the jaw? It's just natural? Oh, shit. Okay, 65. 75. Which that is a wild thing to ask your therapist, but they were doing intake at the time, so they had no idea who I was. So, like, I kind of, it's one of those, you know. I get it. Oh, man, she got a chin now. It makes more sense than Oreo, but like, wow, that looks something. Chin. Chin bump is a 0. Negative 5. Oop, negative 5. Depth is a 20. Bam. This is the most exciting stream in the world. Me, like, just half absently yapping as I do unexciting sliders. Next one is the larynx, which, this is one of those sliders that, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Things are just kind of happening, and I'm just saying, sure, that number looks great. Thanks, game. Oh, it's 20, not 25. 35. Head. The scalp. I look at my pics before the PhD and I look like a maiden. It is funny, like, going back to, like, old pictures and you're like, oh, wow, that wasn't, in my mind, I feel like that wasn't taken that long ago. But also, I look like a wee babe. What is happening? I've definitely flattened width. It's a 10. A positive 10? Positive 10. Okay. Height. We got a tall head. We're going 45. 40. I'm 38 and people have a hard time deciding if I'm 20. Yeah. I have a theory Rowenna is secretly based on Caitie's appearance. That is a great question. I actually want to talk about that a bit. So no, I think Rowenna looks very Greek. I am not at all. But they're like the basics of her appearance of like brown hair, brown eyes. Yes, that does look like me. In a way, like I've always been really self-conscious about making characters that have those features because I don't want to, I don't want people to think that I'm that person. So I always shy away from it. So in a way, Rowenna is me trying to force myself to make someone like that. That way I can get over myself. So no, Rowenna does not look like me. She's not supposed to look like me, but like the base features of like a woman with brown hair, brown eyes. Yes, that is, we share that together. I also thick eyebrows up throughout because I got the Italian looks. So the heritage, if you will. So there's that. But like I think she looks more Mediterranean, and that is not me. Negative 13. Hip width, 38. And then, watch in amazement as I give my Llewellyn the fattest ass this game will let you make. Okay, my thing about the ass in this game is that, like, Yeah, on the character creator models, sometimes it doesn't look like you changed very much. And then you put on an armor, and it's like, oh my god, how did my butt get so big? What happened? What did I do? Okay, eye shape. So it really depends on the armor you're putting on, in my opinion. 70, up and down. Okay, here's the eyes. The eyes are going to drive me the most crazy because, like, I think if I could just fix the eyes just a little bit, but it would be perfect. But I just cannot figure out how to do it right. So it's like the closest approximation. Tilt. We're going that -10. Eyelids. 0, 0. And I don't think I have hooded eyes either. I do not. She's just blessed, running up and down the hinterlands. Exactly. That is exactly what happened. She just ran up and down the hinterlands so much that she just got a big fat ass. Okay, now we're on to eye color. So Oria had a really strange eye color in game where it was like this yellow-green highlighter situation where it was like if you took like those crystal blue eyes but made them green. So we're going to try to emulate that. I've never quite done it how I want, but we're going to get close enough. Close. Okay, the inner iris is this one. And we went with this green at 0, 100. Hey, made my life easier. And then this one. I have like 8 minutes to get this done. I don't know if I can we'll figure it out. 100 and then 34. There we go. Sclera, we're not doing any of those. Eyebrows and eyelashes. Here we go. So, let's start with eyebrows. She has 24. And what color are those? 99.48. There's a mod to make people's heads smaller. Maybe that helps with eyes. Hey, guess what I have installed? Oh, it's on there, baby boy. It did not. Yeah, no, I do have the smaller heads mod. It's very slight. So there's a couple different levels. There's one that like makes the heads, I think, actually like really small. That's like the first level. And while I enjoy that one for the looks, it does not work with the animations. So this is the version that's slightly smaller and still works with the animations. Did I do that right? That was 40. Yes. Oop. I do not have the color. Okay, we'll mess with it. Ooh, little too saturated there. Close enough. She has 24 eyebrows? Yeah, it's crazy. The smaller heads mod is a must, to be honest. Yeah, I enjoy it. Every time I have it off, it's noticeable for me. Hey, past Caitie? What have I done? Oh, I do. Okay, sorry. I just completely skipped it for some reason. I couldn't find the nose sliders. I was about to be extremely upset with myself, but it's right here. Don't worry. Okay, so we're going with nose number 1. And here we go. -10. 70. 5 is correct. -20. I prepared so much bullshit for this that you you better enjoy it. I don't know. I there's something very like zen and soothing about just making your own like customizations to a game you like. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's just like, yeah, like this is my little alteration that I did myself. And it feels really nice and blah blah blah. It's mine. Nobody else has it. Blah blah blah. So that's one reason I don't like doing console games, because I like doing that modding customization. I don't know. I can't imagine playing these games without doing that. That's like a core part of the experience for me. People who play Dragon Age on console, how do you not do that? I don't understand. Or maybe, I mean, like, you probably would if you could, but... Okay, nostrils. 30. 35. Rip console gamer. Hey, you know. You just vibe. I do respect that. I didn't even get nice hair because my console is not the best. Oh, no. We are sad. I'm so sorry, console people. She looks really weird without her mouth on. So, let's give her a mouth. Yeah, I... Respect to the console players. I hope you enjoy your vibes. On console for the achievement, grew up with consoles. That's fair. That's fair. I did not... Well, okay, I grew up with consoles, but, like, I grew up with, like, Nintendos. And I feel like Nintendo's situation is a lot different than, like, an Xbox and a PlayStation and stuff like that. Like, I did not grow up with the achievement hunting thing at all. I was also, like, I don't know. I played a lot of games where they didn't really do achievements. So, like, Animal Crossing and Sims. And, like, you know, that's just not part of the experience for The Sims and Animal Crossing. So... It's just not something I look forward to. It's just not something I do. Like, I get it, though. I understand why people enjoy it. It is just not me. Okay, that's her face, but she does not look like herself because she's wearing makeup. We're going to get rid of this makeup. My girl does not wear makeup. She does not even know what it is. Get out of here. For real, though, like, I think Aurea just doesn't wear makeup because... she is the Dalish, and I think she's just used to not having that on her. And I don't know. I just like... I really like the idea of Solas falling for someone who's, like, incredibly plain looking. Like, does... Oh, do I have to give a recap of her backstory? Oh, God. I should have been yapping about that this entire time. So, Aurea, to me, is, like, divorced keeper... and like a mom whose kids did not do well so are dead, and she is just not having a good time right now. And so then she becomes the Inquisitor, and she's trying to find new life and meaning in herself in these trying times of I'm going out of order for my sliders and I hate myself. And she's struggling with it, and that Solas was like a nice island to her, like someone who kind of like feels like an outsider and doesn't quite get it, and blah 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 blah. And then obviously the events of the game happen, and we are doing a Solas romance, if you could not tell. And I think that she, in the past 10 years, things haven't been the best. Things could have been better. So she's just very tired looking because she is very tired. We need to fix this scalp. Have we done the scalp yet? No, we have not gotten to the scalp. Okay, so let's do the ears then. Go back to my order. Yassified Aurea. Get the fuck out of here! I mean, you're right. I just... Oh, God. Ear symmetry off. We're gonna have asymmetrical ears. Okay, I did the hair. We did not do the scalp. Where is scalp? She looks very strange right now compared to like what I have. So like the scalp's about to do some crazy shit to her head, I think. No, I don't know. It looks... Why does her face look a lot slimmer? Something is not right. 45, 40, 15. Uh-oh. Something is not right. This does not... What happened? There's like something slightly off. I don't know what I did. Okay, it would probably be in the face width. Let's start with the head shape situation. So it's 7, 11, and 10 at 13. Ah, this is 14. Wait, how did the fuck does that make sense? Hold on, let me make this picture bigger. Oh, that just opened Photoshop. God damn it. If we crash, I'm gonna be so mad. Photoshop, you better not fuck with me right now. That does say 14%. Oh, and that's just a picture of my dog that I did not save properly. And so Photoshop, get out of here. Okay, hold on. We gotta exit out of Photoshop or it's gonna fucking get mad at me. No, I do not want to save the picture of my dog because I was doing some fucky shit with it. Why is this slightly different? Maybe it's something with that mod, the small head shape mod, unless it doesn't do the Inquisitors correctly, because I've had her on a Rook. I've had this face on a Rook, and now I'm porting it to Inquisitor for the first time. What if I... Okay, what if I... Okay, so it's E13, here, 72... And why does that say 16 now? What the fuck is going on with this? Ooh. Why when I put in the coordinates, is it not exactly the right percentage? Is the Rook customization slightly different than the Inquisitor customization? I'm curious now. Huh. Let's go back to where we were. Well, I'm... Okay, oh, actually, it's, like, slightly off. Ah! Okay, so the XY is 7987. But on the Rook one, the percentage of head 11 is 14, and this is 15. So should I just slightly do that? Match. It's so slight, though. I can't imagine that's the issue. Yes, it is. The Rook Inquisitor always looks slightly off. That's so strange. Well, okay. Let's look at... God, I didn't really want to do this live. I wanted to get this done so I wouldn't have to fuck with it. Where's like the actual head shape? No, is it the scalp? Okay, let's flatten both sides. No. Is it the width? Height. I'm gonna just kind of eyeball it here. Maybe the slider's just glitched in the setting and that's what's going on. Profile. And then the scale. Kind of fuck with that a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go with that. What has Ori been doing these past 10 years? Getting cigarettes? No, I mean, kind of, yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna go with that. She does not wear any makeup. We've done her hair. Her ears are good. Her face is decent. I did also mod in... she had a pretty, like, definitive scar in Inquisition, and there just wasn't one, so I made one myself. Because I can. Make that a little... It's pretty faint. So there you go. Get her little scar back. Okay, is that it? Is that everything? Oh, hey, I almost made an hour. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Because I was yapping a bit before I started. Okay. How do we feel about her? Let's look at her body. Is she body shape correct? Yeah. Let's get the proportions. She is... Llewellyn is tall. She's a tall girly. I might, like, snatch the waist a little more. Just a tad. It's really baffling to me how well you made the transition between Inquisition and Veilguard. You do not know how much time I have spent on this. A lot of time and effort. Do you have the name of the lighting mod you're using? I actually don't have a mod for the lighting. That is just plain old vanilla. The only thing modded right now that you can see is the scar. I have modded in her, like, iconic scarf on her suit here, and then the hair barrette in the back is green instead of whatever. Oh, Quick CC. I remember Veilguard launch train and I couldn't decide which took for like 3 hours. Yeah. Okay, I think that's her. That is Aurea. Oh, if you have not, you know what? It's gonna take too long to pull up an old picture of her. So if you don't know what she looks like, sorry. So, okay, so there we go. Her name is Aurea. Voice.
I won't let this stand.
Yep, that's my girl. Except, there she is. Finalized Inquisitor. Continue. She kissed the egg. She disbanded the Inquisition, which I will always stand by. She vowed to save souls from herself because she is a simp like me. And there we go. You possess knowledge beyond any mortal, yet even the Dreadwolf could not foresee what it would mean to fall in love. I don't know who wrote that, but you're insane. Ah! Oh! Hi, Trick! Let's look at her body, not like soldier. Hey, he's got plenty of time. It's our turn now. All right, we're finally starting. We're finally getting on with this. Let's go! If this game crashes, I'm gonna cry.
So, where were we?
Here we go.
Oh, right. Him.
Yeah.
Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world,
I know people didn't like the music, but this one's a banger.
finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
Nev!
So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Yeah, blessed stream. Yeah, honestly, thank you for coming. Oh, no. I knew that happened. Why did that
Let's try
surprise
this
me?
again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
I love Rowenna, and she has such a cute face. But when she looks angry, it just reminds me of like that smiley face as like a little. It's like a downward arrow bracket, like the 2 dots and like a little C. Like I'm mad. Her trying to look mad does not work out, but her just like normal face is so bitchy looking. Girl just needs to not emote. Or Rowenna looks like she could kill you, but is actually a cinnamon roll. That's what we're doing. We are going to talk this out though. I like the
It's not a
non-violence.
demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know. It's the smart play here.
See, she looks so more intimidating there. Look at her.
How'd you
Angry
figure?
toddler. Yes.
Sweet talk.
My child makes that face.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
That is an important
So answer
distinction.
my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Everyone better be chill when the goth librarian steps into the bar.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the
Exactly.
Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, They can always listen to Bianca.
Daddy! Sorry. Bump up audio. Got it.
Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
God, how... I don't know if I want to stick with... Oh, God. Ro, what would you say? I think she's a little... She's a sweetie.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solas, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Oh, look at it.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solas.
Just look at all the people. Look at the guys up there. Oh, are those kids? Oh, they are just kids.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons.
I am not that much
I have
taller
to talk
than
him
Varric.
down.
Oh my god, she's 3
Go on,
apples tall! The rest of it's like, God, fuck, just get on with it. Oh no, she's tiny. Oh.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
She's stereotypical
Oh, crap.
We're too
Stop.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes.
Scared lady
Let's
with great
go.
hair. Hey!
Harding's this
If
way.
you can't be brave, you can
She'll
at least
get us
have great
to
hair.
Dumat Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solas.
Let's go. Whoa, fuck. They really leveled up the rage demons from sloppy Krogan seconds to whatever monster this is.
And they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out completely?
Oh.
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Turn down the game audio a bit.
Come on,
All right.
this way. It should get us to Harding.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Audio is always the hardest part of streaming. Wheel!
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
God, she's
I've been
so
doing
small.
what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
That was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demons. Here they
I
come.
am making the controversial opinion. I do think the, like, ball and dagger mage is more fun, but Rowenna's sticking with the staff. Are we going to attempt to stick with the staff? I've already fucked it up pretty bad, though, so we'll see. All right.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to
Health
Dumont
topped up.
Plaza and find Nev.
All right, time to
Just
loot
heads up
everything.
if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solas tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
I don't
Even
think I
if
could
his
bounce
ritual
over
kills
there.
us all in the process.
The Archon's palace. It floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
I love how it's just like Pot City over here. Pot City. I am going to be incredibly insufferable about just looting everything I can because I am that person. Sorry. Toads. Oh, wait. Where's my rat buddies? Did I miss the rat buddies? Oh, fuck. I've done this game a huge disservice.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
Alright, let's get out these guys. Friends! Hello, friends!
Venatori cultists!
Still don't have any, like, good abilities, right? Yeah, no. Let's go in here first. Statue. Hello. I wonder what
I
you
hate
represent.
these assholes.
I know he means Venatori, but, like, being close to the Solas statue was really funny. Whoop. Okay, and I think that's all the nonsense. And you just hear those things climbing everywhere.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
I got you. Nope, I should have been faster on that dodge.
Cultists, aren't they?
We've had run-ins with them in the Moon Watch. They're always hunting for dangerous magic.
Yep, that's them.
Citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Okay, I don't want to go down the slope because there is one single bag with like 5 gold in here, and 7 gold, excuse me. And I must have it.
Guess we're sliding down.
Because it's fun, Varric. Have some whimsy in your heart.
They're allies of Ned Gallen! Kill them all!
Don't I get my... Yeah, there they are. Woo. Get out of here. I think there's a guy behind me now, isn't there? Yeah. Nice little dodge roll, guys. Okay, I think I can... Is it this one where I... Yeah! Oh, nice. I'm feeling decent at this game, which means I'll probably be terrible later
It
on.
looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Heal healing up. Let's go.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Rude. We do need she's nice. She's sweet.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
This is what a normal-sized person looks like. Look.
I haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Is it
Worse,
Is it
this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue, but I'm just saying if Solas's hideout is underneath the statue of Our Lady, like Solas would. That man belongs under a woman.
So, if we do catch Solas, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's
Oh,
doing his
fuck.
ritual, so he can't fight
Scared the
us.
shit out of me. What
That's
the
the
hell?
hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Oh, you sneaky bitch. You think I'd miss you? You sneaky bitch. I am here to spread my Solas as a bottom. Is conspiracy the right word? I don't know. Truth? I don't even care if it's canon. It's canon for me. Yeah, Rage Demon jump scare. I think I just turned at the wrong direction.
I'm getting too old for this.
Don't worry, Varric. You won't be for much longer. Agenda's a good word. I don't know why I'm trying to break these. There's like nothing behind it. All right, let's...
There. That's the building I tracked Solas to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Go over here. See what fun things are over here. Nothing. The begged wolf is crazy. I guess I'll go over here. Okay, you're a little too close for my comfort. Yep. Is that the only one? No. You got some armor on you, so I'll just waste it. That was the wrong guy, too. It worked out, though. Oh, there's more. Oh, cool. Why am I getting closer? I don't know why I did that. Whoa, hello.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
I know you can, Nev, but I desperately need to look for little shinies.
We should head back. Solas is probably inside.
Oh,
Veilguard. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
That's true. All right, Nev. You already did it.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solas has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Realizing there's a non-zero chance that there's Omega Solas fic out there. Honey, there's 100% chance. I've been there. It's there. Don't guess. I am telling you with full confidence it exists. Can I examine this? Isn't that a thing I can do? No? Apparently not. Okay. I think you used to be able to. Or maybe I'm thinking of this. I don't know.
Broken chains. Solas is freeing slaves.
Solas hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Whoop. Whoop. Here we go.
What do you see?
No sign of Solas. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solas said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
I'm good, Space Fox. It's been a second, huh?
More demons.
Whew. Barely missed that one, and I think I still got it. There we go. I'm doing not great with not getting hit, I think. There was something behind Caitie. Whoop, 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 whoop. What do you mean? What do you mean? What'd I miss? Okay, I'm going a little too far back. I think I just have to deal with whatever I missed. Spooky. The lever.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
All right, now here's the man's personal office. This almost feels like something was like growing here or something. I don't know, like a planter. So what kind of mage is Rowenna? I think we're going... I don't really know what specific subclass, but we're going to go Necromancer. Which I don't know how I feel, because I'm normally not like a... It kind of works like a blood mage. And like I don't really like that specialization, but I do like it for her, so we'll see where it goes. All right, here we go.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an Illuvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solas uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Sorry, you say sassy toddler magic, but one of the reasons I love it for Rowenna, because the ultimate is just, she just stands up and screeches, and I love that. So it basically is toddler magic. Oh no. Oh no, she's becoming just a sassy toddler. Oh no.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Boom.
The tremors are getting worse.
Oh, I like this part.
We've got demons.
So it's gonna be like, who does this sassy lost child belong to? Exactly. That is exactly. You know, we're going to. Okay, how do I do this? Boom. Ooh, that felt very nice. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of this.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
I just love this part so much. The music, blah blah blah, weird elf shit. Run, 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 run.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Yeah, I'm on it, girly. Okay, rude. This is what I get when I try to read the chat. Oh, I can just jump down there. I will not, but I could. I'm gonna have so much gold. I'll have like 200 gold.
Almost there.
It is very satisfying to play this game as a mage, but I'm just saying Warrior has that sick-ass shield throw that I played as a Warrior a while ago, and that was very nice. I quite enjoyed that. Just bonk, and it comes back. Very, very fun.
Few of them on there.
I'll be compared to how many will get as Solas finishes this ritual.
Come on. Yep. Ouch. Rude. Everyone's being very rude here. I did just play an Archer Rogue, and they were really fun. I like how you get to actually aim the bow. Okay, let's... Can I get this before... Yes, okay.
We have to stop this
Let's do
demon quickly.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. How do I block that? Oh god.
Watch the lightning!
Don't I have... Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Panic. 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 Panic.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
Woo!
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solas's ego.
Ah. Oh, behind me? Behind me.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
There he is.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solas isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solas needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Oh, God. Ugh. I really think Rowenna, she is many things, and I think that she's kind of like a believer that if you just talk things out, everything can work out. So I think she would support Varric. I think that just makes sense with the rest of the thing. Like she thinks Solas can be saved. I don't know why, but that's the vibe I'm going with.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Hey, babe. Oh, right, I'm playing.
All right, let's buy him some time.
Oh,
Varric is getting through to Solas. Better talk fast.
This is very tight.
Can't hold these demons off
Tight.
forever.
Okay. Oh, you're another one?
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Babe, please.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Aurea, get
want
your
me to take the
man!
shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solas.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
That's fair.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Oh God, I don't know. Oh God, who do I bring with me? Okay, who do I take with me? I think. Imagine Aurea just books up the stairs like an Olympian and tackles Solas right into the ritual. I believe in my girl. If Aurea was here, things would have been better. Where was she? She could have wagged her finger like, honey, this is not the man you are. Okay, anyway, I think I'm going... Okay, we're taking Nev.
Let's go,
Oh
Nev.
God.
Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Harding, bestie, I'm so sorry. Whoops. know if you caught my pick up my kid from school alarm. Someone else is picking her up today, but
This is
here
it.
we go.
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Here we go. Oh god. Things are gonna go great. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Inquisitor had a tooth cleaning appointment. She was just a little busy. Well, it's late, you know, 10 p.m. She just falls asleep. You know what I mean? Oh god. Ah!
Varric! 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 Oh no, no, no! Nev!
My wife. I mean, what? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, Lord. Yes. Why am I rooting for the bad guys? Guys, we're playing Dragon Age 4. Mommy, sorry.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solas. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
I love this. Every Fade sequence, I just want to shove into my mouth like a
When you
child.
disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
She's open to talk, so we're talking.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the elven gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was
I
your
love that
fault.
line.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your
Oh,
style.
God, this
Never quite
bit.
lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago.
Oh, that would be in the ancient.
But I am certain
Fuck
you
off.
will be fine.
Side note, I tried to do the ancient cadence in a fanfic I wrote. We're not going to talk about that, but how the fuck do you do that? Ah. Do I want her to be sassy? I do kind of want her to be a little sassy.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending
Depending on the story. I love it.
Elganan and Gillinane are your
Depending
problem
on the
to
story.
solve. This is your responsibility now.
Yeah, GDO really popped off.
Tear down the veil. To listen.
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solas stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solas, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Okay, Aurea was very much like the crying type, and I kind of want to distinguish the two, so I think I'm going to go with the more stern.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solas is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solas, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solas mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt, in theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
As someone who's like not attracted to like women but is attracted to dudes, like I understand everything you're saying because I have that exact same reaction when we go meet Davrin in a couple of episodes. Be like, Davrin, whoa, hey. What were you saying? Yeah, no, totally, dude. Okay, we're playing the game. Okay. Now we have all of this stuff. We're not gonna get the mirror. Varric, what do you say? Because you're very much alive right now, and is just a sweepy little guy.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Okay. All right, let's poke around a bit. So we don't need to... Oh, you know what? The more important thing is making our first hard save. Save one. I should name these. I am a responsible person and name saves. It's not the intro. It's... Just got Lighthouse. There we go. I'm gonna hate myself because I know I'm gonna start naming these things stupid. Here we go. Okay, what? Rec room isn't... I don't think anything's... Oh! Codex entries. My beloved. Rook is probably eye level in Davrin's chest. As she should be. As everyone wishes they could be. 3 meetings face to face under the sky. We can do that before we meet Bellara, but I think we're just not going to do that. Can I get in here? Oh, yeah. Can I go out of here? No, it won't let me. I will get the Codex entry, though. Dreadwheel Soluvian. I don't normally open up Codex entries during I stream, but, like, they're in my heart. I don't know who designed Darren's first Alphys, but I'm very grateful to them. Yeah.
Whoa.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
All right, let's start building our character. Oh, God. Oh, we got 3 skill points. Okay, so we got that. How do we want... I do want to start chasing the necromancer abilities because that's where a row belongs. It's just trying to figure out if we want to get the cold route or the fire route. We can get chain lightning. Chain lightning's pretty sick. I feel like I kind of like the area of effect abilities rather than like a firewall. So I think I'm going to go up. So what do I have here? Mortal concentration. That could be nice. Hold Q and then tap E. I know myself and I'm not going to remember to do that very well. So we're gonna go up here, get abilities. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Is that just on my hotbar now? We don't have the hotbar yet. All right, we'll get there later. Oh wow, we're like almost level 3 too. I don't. Oh, we can't talk to people. Let's do it. Nev, tell me all about your life.
Wisps. Figures they're in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Okay, so our heart belongs to Emmerich, but I am open to a little light flirting. I don't know if Rowenna would flirt with Nev. Guess here's the funny thing. Okay, so my warden almost went with Liliana. I think she's pan. Danica, Hawk. I didn't do it for my canon run, but like in the first time I played her, like she slept with Isabella, and I just didn't do that for the canon run because that like really messes up the flags for Fenris. But in my heart, that happened, so I think she's pan. But I think Aurea and Rowenna, I think they're only into dudes. I don't know. I just don't think she'd flirt with Nev. I don't know, because Nev's just so cool. Like I can't. I feel like I just want to be her. You know what I mean? And Harding's like the bestie. Bellara is like your little sister. Like I just don't. I don't get like the romantic feelings vibe.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes.
Friends.
What about?
Okay, hold on.
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solas changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Okay, I want to go back to friends can flirt. Sure, friends can flirt. I'm bad at flirting. So, like, if husband wasn't at work right now, I would drag him in here and say, honey, describe me flirting. And he would just say, like, I don't know, like, you kind of don't. I'm really bad at it. Like, like, all of my trying to be romantic to my husband stories is me just, like, just saying very crude things. So, like, I kind of like that for Rowenna. She's just, she can't do it. It is not, yep. Okay, let's go talk to Harding. Best friend. I feel like when they were traveling together, Rowenna and Harding are just really close. I don't know. That's what I get.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now?
Oh, baby, come here. Leave
What
me
do
a
we
hug.
do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solas with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solas, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe... safer?
There was one line early on where Nev responded to something Rook said with "you're sweet" with a fond chuckle and legit blushed and started playing with my hair. Nev is very flirty. That's true. I think I actually picked that option too. Yeah, Harding's not okay though.
Harding, are you doing alright?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the Alluvion, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this,
No.
and I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to.
But you can take time to grieve.
Come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
I just okay. We have to talk about the Varric thing real quick because that's like the elephant in the room. So Tricky said, "Wow, Harding, you're taking Varric being injured kind of hard, kind of weird." Anyway, okay. We have established that I was on the council, so I knew about this game at like 21. I knew about Varric getting stabbed in like, was it 22? 22. Or well, he was okay. In the original version, he wasn't stabbed. He was like he fell down the stairs. I don't know if that was just like they didn't have the animation in yet or what. But they never told us he died. So for 3 years, I thought he got injured. And it took, and like this whole time I'm playing, I'm like, wow, you know, everyone's really hard about whatever. I'm in the prison of regrets. Varric is saying, yeah, I died. And my character's going, wait, really? You did? And he goes, yeah, I'm actually dead right now. And I'm losing my mind going, what? I had 3 years. 3 years thinking he was alive. You don't understand the cognitive dissonance. Like, it's like, yeah, all these little hints, like, oh yeah, when I first played the game, I picked up on Harding being sad. It was just such a fact cemented in my mind, and nothing could make me doubt. So of course, like, I'm just going, I'm like, man, she's really worried about her friend being hurt. No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Caitie, I feel like this game brought up so much of your background as a therapist, which probably gives you so much. That's what I'm saying. That's why I really like the Mornwatch, because I feel like Rook can be a therapist, and like in a weird way, like Rook is probably the character I am most like, and like I feel cringe about that, but that is just true. Caitie got the true Rook experience. I got the Rook experience like times 10. Because like. How long does Veilguard take? In my mind, Veilguard is like 6 months of time. 3 years! Inevitable in retrospect was how I wanted to write Solas and Inquisition and Varric here. Yeah! Yeah! I feel very silly. Anyway, can I jump in here? I can't. Okay, so I think that's all we can do, the pre-period. There's a lot of exploring we can do around here, but like nothing changes in between now and post Bellara, so I'd rather just do it after Bellara. Let's go.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey,
He's fine,
Varric
guys.
made his choice to go talk with Solas. He knew the risks we all did.
And now
so
Solas is gone.
insensitive.
And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solas called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Wait, the game takes place around 3 years. No. That's me thinking Varric was alive for 3 years because I like knew stuff about this game before it came out. I genuinely don't know how long the game takes place around. My assumption's been like months. I don't actually know though. Trick, if you have a guess, or if you would like to say if you know, that would be great. But that my assumption's always been like 6 months, some less than a year, like pretty quickly. But I genuinely don't know. Anyway, yeah, God, like Rowenna, when they're talking about Varric, Rook's just always like, "Hey, no, he's fine. What are you guys talking about? Like he made his choice. He's fine. He's gonna take it at me." She sounds so insensitive. God. I wonder if like Harding's like, wow, she's taking this really well. This must be the therapy training she got in the Mornwatch. Yeah, it's not a canonical resource, but you were there when it was made. That's my mind, what I think. So, besides, I'll be real, anyone still working there that wants to put something Dragon Age as canonical, I don't think I would make it canonical in my mind. Anyway. What?
While I was out cold, He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solas can speak with people in their dreams, even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solas is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you.
Sorry.
He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Sorry, Nicole, I'm just so naive and was like, no, they wouldn't kill Varric, as if Dragon Age ever protected our feelings. I had the same thing. I'm with you there, Nicole. That was exactly what I was thinking. Ooh, yeah, she talk is a bit mage.
Nev, I'm a mage, you're a mage. Solas is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solas can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solas had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Ghildirthalen, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solas rebelled against.
What would Rowenna do?
When I talked with Solas, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solas says Elganon and Ghildirthalen drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Oh, I've got an hour before dinner. I can finish this podcast, and this is Caitie live for the first time in years. Uh-oh. Well, hey, thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you. That's really sweet. Oh gosh, I don't. Almost cut up. Good luck. You can do it. Who do I support? I mean, oh god, I feel like I'm gathering Harding's disapproval like candy right now. But like, Nev's kind of right though. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh man.
If Elganon and Ghildirthalen are worse than Solas, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solas's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then.
Okay,
Let's
sorry,
get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Nev's, it's a headache. I've worked for worse. Pan down and she's missing half her leg. Yeah, okay. I believe that. You have worked with worse. Oh, gosh. Okay, so the next bit is... we go to find Ballard. That's going to take a while. Okay, I think we're going to call it here. Save. I don't know. End of 1. End of stream 1. We'll save it that. I usually only go for 2 hours for streaming because that's about how long I can be performative before I crash out. Just being real. But thank you guys so much for coming. I have not looked at how many people are here because I've been scared too. A lot. Wow. Okay. But generally, thank you guys so much for streaming. And like everyone was really nice, and I really appreciate that. I was really worried that people would get weird, and nobody did, and I generally really appreciate that. Yeah, so we're gonna call it here for today, and then I'll be back on Tuesday. We're gonna do a different time just because that works out for me a little bit. It's gonna be 10 a.m. on Tuesdays, and then that's gonna be like the normal Dragon Age slot, and then probably not next Friday because it's Halloween, but the Friday after that, then we'll start doing Baldur's Gate on Friday, and I have no idea what to do with that, and I've played it a little bit, but yeah, I'm so excited to get to share Veilguard with you all. And we'll get to see Billara and all sorts of fun stuff. No weirder than usual, you know. So glad to catch the stream before work. Yes. The top was 180. Oh god, don't tell me that. I don't know how often I'll be able to catch it, but it'll be fun. Yeah, I'll like the YouTube saves VODs really easy. That's what I love. It just is so simple to catch it. But yeah, I'll stop waffling and just big hearts for everybody.